Hello, and welcome to today's English lesson on homographs. These are words that are spelled the exact same yet have different meanings. It is necessary for you to learn these words so you can advance in your English conversation. So grab a piece of paper and a pen and let's explore these words that are very controversial and very confusing in the world of English. As we talked about last time, homonyms are words that have different meanings but sound the same. So today is words that are spelled exactly the same, and these are going to be homographs, but they're going to have totally different meanings. The root word of this, once again, is going to be homo, which is same, and graph, which means to write. It's going to be homograph. Don't say homograph. That's something different. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to start with the word down. If you watch football, you hear first down, second down, third down. Down could mean to go down, as in below. I dropped my pen. Where is it at? It's down there. Also, down refers to a down jacket. It's very cold. I should be wearing a down jacket with my hat. It's the stuffing inside of the jacket. The next one is row. You've heard the song, row, row, row your boat. Okay, it could refer to a boat. It would be the row or the oar, which you would row in order to steer and to move to further propel your boat. Also, a row would be in a single file, like kids line up in a line, or you could say you stand in this row, row 1, row 2, row 3. Also in Baltimore, they have row houses. They're houses lined up in a row, referring to single file or like a line. You have fine, which could be, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. It could mean okay. It could also mean sharp, like that knife is very fine. It's sharp. It's the tip. Or sandpaper, it's fine grit sandpaper. It's very fine. Also, fine could also be referred to in slang as in, hey, that girl's fine. That means she's sexy. She's very attractive. This one has 3 meanings, and it's court. Court is a place you don't want to go to. It means that you're in trouble. If you're a lawyer or a judge, you might want to go there. If you're a lawyer, you get paid to go there. Court is the place where the judge stands up there and then they say, all rise, and then they take a bunch of money. Also, a fine. A fine could be you were speeding and your fine is going to be $225. So the court would fine you your money. That's another use of court and fine. It would be referring to the judicial. Then also we have sports, like a basketball court, a tennis court. It is the place with the lines, in between the lines, where you play a sport. Also, court, it's kind of old-fashioned, but we still use this term. It would be to court a girl. Like if a man had a crush on a woman, he would ask her for a date, then they'd go on a couple dates, they'd go see the movies, they'd meet the parents, and then they might get engaged or get married. That is to court a woman. Another great example is evening. Evening refers to when the sun goes down. What are you going to do this evening? Well, I think I'm going to go see a movie. That would be the nighttime, the evening, when the sun evens with the horizon. It also means to make the same. If I was pouring cement, I would take the thing and I would even it. So someone would ask me, what are you doing? Well, I'm evening this out. I am evening out the teams. This team is not the same as the other team. It's not fair. So we would even it out. That refers to evening also. Second is a time. You have seconds, minutes, hours. 60 seconds is 1 minute. That's what that's referring to. Second also comes after first. I wanted to come in first place, but I came in second. You also have bank. Bank refers to the side of a river. When you wash up on the river, the dead body washed up on the river bank. Also, bank is a place where you keep your money. I wish I had more money in the bank. That would be great. Also, bank in slang is referred to money, as in, did you have a good night at work? Man, I made bank. Bank referring to money. You have ring. Ring is something your telephone does. You would set your ringtone. Hey, whose phone is ringing? Oh, that's my phone. It's not my phone because no one ever calls me. Ring. Also, ring is jewelry. That woman got engaged and she has a big, beautiful wedding ring. Her husband must make bank. I hope you guys are following me. To make matters a little bit more difficult, I'm going to throw in the knuckleball here. Sometimes you have homographs that they're going to be spelled the same. It's the same word with a different meaning, but they're pronounced differently, as in the word produce. You would say pro with the long O, like you're going to accentuate the O, produce. We're talking about vegetables and fruits in the grocery store. It's going to be produce. And then produce, you're going to put an A there. It's going to sound like produce. To produce, spelled the same, but the way we pronounce it is to produce. It's more of an A. That's to make. It's to be very productive. Like, yes, I can produce that contract for you. If I work hard, I can produce good grades. I can produce results. So you have produce, fruits and vegetables, and produce, which is to make. Yet it will be spelled the same. Another word just like this is contract. Contract is an agreement. Did you sign your contract with your work this week? Yes. I'm going to take you to court because we have a contract. It's a verbal agreement, a written agreement, some form of agreement. That's going to be a contract. Then you're going to have contract. You're basically going to separate it there. Contract. That is to catch or acquire. You better be careful. Don't sleep around. You might contract the HIV virus. That's somewhere where you'd hear that. Contract would be to acquire something. Then you have object. Object. Just kind of how it looks. Object. It's ran together fast. Object. It's a thing. This right here, the marker, is an object. You're learning on your smartphone. Your smartphone is an object. Then also, you would say something to disagree with, and that would be object. You'd almost put a U in here. Object. Spelled the same, but it's going to not agree with something. I object to your offer. You'll hear this a lot in court. I say that he was guilty. The lawyer says, I object. That's what that would mean, is to not agree with something. Well, thank you for coming out to the lesson today. I hope you learned a lot. Stick with it. You're going to get fluent. This conversation stuff, it's very difficult. Rome wasn't built in a day. Keep at it. But make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like my video if you liked it. If not, dislike it. Let me know. Leave me a comment and tell me why. I'll catch you guys on the next lesson.